What's going on, guys? You're back on the channel TFD, and we got another one today. And listen, this one right here is getting real interesting. Word on the street is Caitlin Clark might be dodging the Indiana Fever medical staff altogether. Yo, we gotta head right back up to Indy and figure this one out. Let's get it. Let's go. Hope y'all are having a great day, man. But look, news just broke from Coach Stephanie White, and she confirmed that Caitlin Clark will not be suiting up against the Liberty tonight. So you already know, I'm dedicating this whole day to digging deeper and getting some actual answers, man. Because something don't feel right. First off, shout out to each and every one of y'all for showing love to the channel lately. It's been nothing but heat thanks to y'all tuning in, liking, dropping comments, pushing the energy. This community right here, we setting the tone. Period. Now back to the real talk. Clark's dealing with this quad/groin injury, and if you've been tapped in, you already know I dropped a breakdown about this a few days ago. A sports doctor even jumped on Twitter with some insight when it first happened, and that was before she set out All-Star Weekend. So here's the deal. If Clark's choosing not to go through the Fever's medical team and bringing in her own people, man, that raises a lot of questions. Who's she trusting and why? Is it a matter of control? Is there tension behind the scenes? Or is it just about being extra cautious with her career? Look, I ain't throwing wild accusations, but the silence from the organization is making folks wonder what's really going down behind the scenes. And let's be real, when it comes to Caitlin Clark, nothing flies under the radar anymore. Alright, so major shout out to the sports doc, Dr. Jesse Morse. Salute, man, because he dropped some real gems about Caitlin Clark's injury. And y'all already know, we broke it down in a full video, but now it's time to really lock in. He said, and I quote, Caitlin Clark appears to have re-aggravated her right adductor groin strain. Now let me tell y'all something about that kind of injury. That slow healing tissue, man. Like very slow. It's tricky, it's sensitive, and it's real easy to re-injure, especially when you're out there using your legs for everything. Cutting, sprinting, jumping, everything. You could sit down for 2, even 3 weeks, and it still might not be enough. Right there, boom. You know it's serious. You know it's real. Now here's where it gets even deeper. Doc said he's had success injecting stem cells directly where the adductor tendon connects to the pelvic bone. Let that sink in. We're not talking about ice packs and light stretches. We're talking about stem cells, bro. Because all the other options, PRP, inflammation therapy, whatever they trying, ain't cutting it. It's too weak, too much downtime, and clearly not getting the job done. Now here's the line that really hit me, bro. This the one. Whatever the medical staff is doing right now, it is unfortunately not enough. Phew. There it is. Clear as day. He said it's not enough. So now ask yourself, if that's what the experts are saying, and Clark still isn't back on the floor, what's the conclusion? She's lost all faith in that Fever medical staff. Oh yes. You heard me. I said what I said. And if you think I'm reaching, nah. Stephanie White came out just yesterday in the presser and tried to downplay everything, but I reacted to it. You could hear it in her voice, man. There's concern. There's hesitation. She knows this isn't just a little tweak, it's a problem. So now we ask the real question. Is Caitlin Clark making her own medical decisions behind the scenes? Is she pulling in her own team? Because if she is, that's a big sign that trust has been broken in Indy. Now before we jump into this tweet I came across, I need y'all to hear this first. Don't skip. Don't zone out. Just listen real quick, because this part right here flew right over most people's heads, but not mine. Oh no. Let's roll the clip. Scott Agnes said, and I quote, Fever coach Stephanie White says Caitlin Clark plans to meet with doctors early this week, and then they'll formulate a plan. Now hold up. Let's really break that down. So Caitlin Clark, not expected to play this Tuesday. That's already big. But that line right there? Formulate a plan. Man, that's the gold. See, I already did a video about this update. That little phrase, formulate a plan, tells you everything you need to know. It means there's no real treatment schedule yet. No set return timeline. No locked-in rehab program. That's red flag city. Why? Because this ain't week 1 of the injury. This isn't fresh. She's already missed games. She skipped All-Star Weekend. If there still ain't a plan, then that tells me either the Fever's medical staff doesn't have a handle on this. Or Caitlin Clark is stepping outside the organization to get second opinions and maybe even outside treatment. And if it's the second one, oh, that's a massive story. That means we've got serious trust issues going down in Indy. So look, I know some folks are gonna say, it's just caution, or it's just protocol. But nah, bro, this ain't business as usual. You don't formulate a plan this late unless there's a whole lot more going on behind closed doors. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think. Is Clark trying to take control of her own recovery because she doesn't believe in what the Fever's doing? Or is this just careful management?
Since the game last night, but I think she's progressing. I think that we're continuing to address everything that needs to be addressed. She's gonna see some doctors and get some more tests run early in the week. I don't expect her to be available on Tuesday, so we're just gonna continue to take it one day at a time and let her get her evaluations early this week, and then once we've done that, hopefully we'll have more of a clear line of what it looks like. Well, I haven't seen.
Now look, y'all, that was Coach Stephanie White earlier today. And man, I'm not gonna lie, whole lot of confusion, whole lot of sidestepping. But check this out. Some fan went and reposted this clip, and here's what she said. This sounds like she has her own doctors now. Last time was probably Fever doctors. This time it's second and third opinion, which are likely some NBA pro doctors. Look, I can almost promise you Caitlin Clark had that moment where she was like, yo, I love y'all, I rock with y'all, but somebody seriously dropped the ball on this one. Because how in the world is she back dealing with another injury? Nah, that ain't right. That ain't normal. Caitlin Clark hasn't played 5 full games straight all season. Not 5. And that's not just unfortunate, that's borderline negligence. Bro, something is up. You gotta look at the Indiana Fever medical staff right now and ask, what the hell is going on back there? Because Caitlin ain't soft. She ain't built like that. She's a warrior. But even warriors fall if they ain't being protected right. And I'm telling you, she's probably in that locker room like, Doc, get me out of here. Get me healed up. 'Cause I can't trust whatever they doing in Indy. I ain't going out like this. Because it sure is starting to feel like it. Caitlin Clark ain't taking no more chances, bro. I bet she already making calls, flying in her own team of doctors. She's saying, forget y'all medical staff. Y'all not about to ruin my career before it even really starts. And here's the wild part. Nobody caught this. Nobody's talking about it. But that's why you're here. That's why you gotta be tapped in. Because I'm telling you right now, there's way more to this story than folks realize. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta connect the dots. Seriously. You gotta open your eyes and see what's really going on. Caitlin Clark didn't just wake up one morning and decide to go rogue. No. She made it her business to tell this Indiana Fever team, I'm not using your doctors. And you know what? I don't blame her one bit. We're talking about the face of the league right here. Caitlin Clark asked the WNBA's front page, billboard, ticket seller, everything. You think she's gonna risk her career with some medical staff that can't even keep her healthy for 3 straight games? 3 games, y'all. And she's hurt again? Man, nah. I'm with her. I wouldn't trust that team either. This is serious business now. This ain't just about a nagging injury. This is about career longevity, legacy, and protection. And if the Fever medical crew can't deliver on that, Caitlin's out. She probably got her people flying in right now with MRIs, scans, second opinions, third opinions, real pros in her corner. And y'all already know how this goes. Get down in that comment section and sound off. Let me know what you think. Are the Fever dropping the ball? Or is Caitlin just being smart? Keep them bells on. I'm coming right back with another one, and we are hitting this thing like a hammer to a nail, bro, clean and direct. And just like I said in the beginning, thank you for all the love and support. Y'all been going crazy, and I got more heat coming your way. Don't miss it. Let's see her last tweet after All-Star Weekend. She said, incredible weekend in Indy. Our organization gave everything to make this the best WNBA All-Star Weekend yet, and it delivered in every way. Grateful to call the city home, and beyond thankful for the incredible fans who brought the energy and made it special, Red Heart. This weekend was more than just basketball. It was a celebration of the game, the players, and the fans who make it all possible. From the packed stands to the electrifying moments on the court, Indy showed out and proved why it's one of the best sports cities in the country. Shout out to every single person who made this all-star weekend unforgettable. The love was real, the energy unmatched, and the memories timeless. Until next time, thank you, Indy. You did that. Look, this what Stud Bud said. Close out the 72-hour stream in the only fitting way.
Yes, show everybody your merch. I can't wait. Show everybody your merch. I want this.
We have it in long, longer sleeves. Look at this. It goes up my neck. You know what's going on. For the girls and the
What they do? All right, now get into the song with us. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. You're Santa Monica. I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. You're a big pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. On the stage in my heels. Yes, when 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, pony girl. I'm gonna keep on dancing. Pink Pony Club. So I'm so confused on what a Pink Pony Club is. It's just strip club. It's what? Oh, what's your club? I know you read it. I didn't read the Oh. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been so good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees a baby girl. I know she's gonna scream. You're a pink pony girl. Go see dance at the club. Oh, mama. It's disappointed. Down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing up in West Hollywood. Pink Pony Club.
how many times have we listened to this?
All weekend. We thank you so much, Chad. We appreciate everyone being a part of our 72-hour stream. It was beautiful. What's that?
And now we gotta
get back to regular scheduled programming.
I need a sauna, an IV, and a lot of.
We believe it.
Good night.
W.A.
Cause Cheryl ain't gonna be playing with us on Monday now.
W's in the chat
Oh,
for
you
72
motherfucking
hours.
You did the goddamn Cheryl.
Love my
friend,
man. W's in the chat for our
Shout out to my
72
All-Stars,
hour
man.
stream,
Shout
man.
out to All-Stars.
Fast
We
Fast
love
Drive, Fast
y'all.
Fast Drive.
We here.
I don't hear nothing else.
Believe it. Bye-bye, beauties.